What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the West Bromwich Albion Liverpool post-match analysis video. And I'm fuming, I'm so angry because Liverpool threw away a 2-goal lead once again. What do you think of the performance? What do you make of Jurgen Klopp's team selection and substitutions? And also, do you think that Liverpool can make the top 4? Because if Chelsea win all of their games, Liverpool are in trouble, because Liverpool still have to go to Chelsea, and now we cannot afford to lose this game, because if we lose that game we will be level on points with Chelsea. But that's still good enough for Liverpool, because Liverpool have the better goal difference. But still, this game should have been done and dusted. I'm absolutely fuming at the referee as well. And that's saying something. One of the worst refereeing performances I've ever seen in the Premier League. Danny Ings was clearly tripped up and fouled inside the box by a West Brom player. No penalty given, when it was a Stonewall penalty. And the referee is even looking at it. And he's saying it's a coming together. When the West Brom player puts out his leg and trips up Danny Ings. Then, in the second half, Hegazi first, he punches Danny Ings in the stomach. Clearly, when they land on each other, Hegazi does this. The referee doesn't give a card, not even a yellow. It was a Stonewall red card. And then Hegazi jumps up. And then when he jumps up, he punches Mohamed Salah in the face. And the referee doesn't give anything for that either. Not even a foul. That was another red card. So Hegazi should have been sent off twice. Danny Ings should have had a penalty. And Liverpool played brilliantly up until the 80th minute, I think. And West Brom didn't even try for 75 minutes. That's what makes this draw so infuriating. Liverpool were in cruise control. And I think at 2-0 we thought we won the game, but in the Premier League, that's why it's the most exciting and the most popular league in the world. You can never say that the game is over. Danny Ings scored his first goal this season, finally, after a brilliant run by Sadio Mane on the left side. The trick that Mane does to beat the defender, not enough people are talking about it. It was absolutely magnificent. And then Wijnaldum takes the ball in the box, but his back is towards the goal. So Danny Ings comes in, he smashes it home, and brilliantly. And in the first half, Liverpool should have scored maybe one more goal. We started with Ings, Mane and Salah up front. And I think the main reason why Liverpool conceded 2 goals is the makeshift defense. Because we started with Joe Gomez, who was at fault for the second West Brom goal, and we started with Klavan and Moreno. And honestly, if this was a first choice Liverpool defense, I think Liverpool sees the game out. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Lovren, Van Dijk and Robertson, it is a much more solid defense. And this is where Liverpool's thin squad and probably not enough good backup players comes back to bite us, because Liverpool will make this end of the season very nervous if Chelsea beat Swansea in the next round of games, and Liverpool have Stoke at home. And we would have liked to rest some players for that as well, because that's between the Roma semi-finals. We can't really rest a lot of players because of this result, and that's also frustrating. So Danny Ings, hats off to him. He worked so hard to come back from his injuries, and finally he scores a goal. So happy for him. And as I said, Ings should have had a penalty. Probably Salah would have scored it. But let's talk about Mohamed Salah. What more can you say about this guy? He is becoming a Liverpool legend. Every game he seems to get a goal or an assist. Absolutely incredible goal again. Danny Ings went up for Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain came on for Mane. So we are resting players for the semi-final clearly here. And then Oxlade-Chamberlain picks out Salah in the box. So it's brilliant pass, because Salah he only needs to take one touch. There is the goalkeeper and 2 West Brom defenders going towards the goal line. The goalkeeper comes out and Mohamed Salah chips the goalkeeper like it's a piece of cake, like he's playing football in his back garden. Absolutely wonderful chipped finish by Mohamed Salah into the back of the net. Very similar to the goal he scored at the Etihad Stadium where Liverpool equalized, and that was a vital away goal. Salah scores his 31st goal in the Premier League, his 41st goal, yes, 41st goal of the season, and Salah equals the Premier League goal scoring record with this goal for a 38 game season. He still has 3 games left of the season, and he only needs one more goal to break the Premier League goal scoring record for a 38 game season. At the moment I think Suarez and Cristiano Ronaldo, probably those are the 2 players who are holding the record for the most goals scored in a 38 game season. But there are also 2 records for 34 goals scored in the Premier League, but those were for a 42 game season, and those were I think Alan Shearer, if I'm not mistaken. So set pieces, Liverpool have been really awesome recently defending set pieces, but not in this game, and I think that's to do with the makeshift defense. Makeshift defense. I said makeshift defense. maybe in the back of my mind I was thinking about how badly we have been defending in this game. Those set pieces. Every time West Brom got a corner or a free kick, the crowd were up for it. West Brom knew that Liverpool are shaky defending set pieces, and West Brom, I'm not sure about the statistic this season, but last season they were the top scorers from set pieces in the Premier League, I know that. And I think this season they also scored quite a few goals from set pieces, and Jake Livermore scores a rebound after Karius I think saves the first shot, but from a corner, but really we should have defended that better. It was just an easy goal, and that gave the whole stadium a lift, that gave West Brom belief. And at that moment I felt that it was the second goal was coming. So I was a little bit upset when Mohamed Salah went off and Dejan Lovren came on. I wasn't upset because Salah went off, he deserves a rest, and West Brom players were really tough in the tackling, and also the referee was too lenient in my opinion. The referee should have given more yellow cards. I mean, West Brom players didn't get 1 yellow card, and they should have had like 3 yellow cards and 2 red cards in this game, and the referee didn't give them 1 yellow card. That shows how biased the referee was, or if he wasn't biased, he's just really bad at his job, like awful, and she shouldn't be a Premier League referee. I think his name is Stuart Atwell or something like that. So don't send him to a Premier League game again refereeing. I don't wish that on any team, not even a Man United or an Everton. That referee shouldn't referee a Premier League game, because I think he almost ruined this game with his awful decisions. Very inconsistent, and just the wrong calls all over the park. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Liverpool fan. I think even in neutral, who knows the rules of football and refereeing, would say that from this game. So Salomon Rondon equalizes after a very silly free kick given away by Joe Gomez. Why is Joe Gomez backheeling in his own half when we are only one goal up? He was just too lax, too comfortable. You could maybe call him lazy at that point. He wasn't going at it 100%. And you are a professional footballer, Joe Gomez. You should know that at any point in the game, even if you are 5-0 up, you should go 100% into every situation on the football pitch. So Joe Gomez gives away a needless free kick, or was it Wijnaldum? I'm not sure. I don't think it was even a free kick, to be honest, but Chris Brunt whips in a free kick. Karius comes out into no man's land. Lovren and Joe Gomez just too late to react, and Salomon Rondon goes in near post. He's the first to the ball, while Lovren is too late, and Rondon heads it into the near post. Next to the goal post, so Karius had no chance, to be fair to him. I think this was a fault of both Gomez and Lovren not reacting fast enough. So Liverpool are now in a little bit of a trouble, not in big trouble, but if Chelsea win all their remaining games, they will have 75 points and Liverpool have 71. So we need probably 2 more wins or 1 win and a draw. But I don't want to go to Stamford Bridge knowing that with a defeat Chelsea could overtake us. So the vital thing is here to beat Stoke City at home next week, and that's the problem. We have that game between the Roma semi-finals. So this is not an ideal situation, but we dropped quite a few points away from home recently. We drew against Everton, and I'm still annoyed that we lost to Manchester United at Old Trafford because Liverpool didn't turn up at that point. I don't think a draw was the right result here. I think Liverpool should have won, but West Brom actually created quite a lot of chances in the second half. After Liverpool scored the second goal, Liverpool thought the game is over, the game is won, and you can never have that attitude in the Premier League. So I think Jurgen Klopp needs to tell his players never to think the game is over. So let me know, guys, what did you think of the game in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Good night.